I think we played well. I think the ball moved a lot. Obviously, Solo came out and gave us that spark, that energy off the bench. I think their game plan tonight was to kind of stop AD and let everybody else score, which, again, I think we took on the challenge. We moved the ball a lot, got a lot of easy buckets and a lot of transition layups and points, and then just kind of locked in on defense. So I think we did our game plan really well.
How big is this stretch coming up? We've got another home game Sunday, then Tuesday.
Man, everything's big now. It doesn't really matter. Every game is crucial. Every game we need to win. So we just got to take it a game at a time. We really got to lock in and focus and focus on the game plan and execute it.
What do you see Solomon do maybe a little bit different?
Being aggressive, man. Being aggressive, not being indecisive, especially going to the basket, being very aggressive and just making it happen at the rim. Which, again, being aggressive, starting off getting to the free throw lines, especially him today, dictated obviously the fouls and everything, and dictated our tempo, and that's what we needed. So, we're going to need that every game.
You talked about this before, but how much does it help your game when you can kind of be that co-creator on the perimeter rather than it being your responsibility to run every pick and roll?
I mean, it is, to me, I guess it's just kind of basketball, you know, playing off people, flowing off people, being able to read people, it's fun.
It seemed like the activity on defense carried over the offensive end. Guys were moving, there was spacing. It looked like a total team effort tonight.
Right. Again, it started off with Solo, man. I think the energy that he brought, defensively and offensively. Obviously, I got 2 quick fouls, but the way he played James, and he's a great player. I think he had another triple-double tonight, but the way he guarded him, just try to frustrate him and make him score, and he did a great job. So him setting that tempo.
Obviously, he had a big game against Charlotte, and then tonight, I mean, what do you think's kind of been different for him over this past few games?
Like I told him, man, I think he's just being aggressive, and he's not being he's going to the basket knowing what he wants to do. He's not being indecisive where probably when he gets in the air, and I know I've done this a lot, getting in the air, and you might see somebody open or something like that and pass the ball or whatever. When he's going to the basket, he's going strong. He's making contact, and then get the call. He's going back in defense, playing hard. Again, man, he's playing like a winner.
You guys won 3 out of 4. You have a couple more home games here. Another chance to build some momentum as you really get into the dog days of the season. How do you feel as a team right now?
I mean, I think we feel pretty good. Obviously, this was a big win for us, which I think the first 2 times we played them, it was a little embarrassing, but this is a good win.
What do you think of the job?
Oh, great. How he came in again. He always pushes the tempo. I try to play more like him, trying to play faster, get into the paint and stuff like that. But again, he came out with a lot of energy, and it was really good for us.
What can y'all do to make sure that the momentum from tonight carries over into Sunday and Tuesday?
Go back into practice tomorrow. Obviously, see things that we did wrong, but also look at things that we did really well. And I think coach would be happy with that because I feel like this is the way he wants us to play.
What's been the key to managing the turnovers?
Concentration, to be honest. I think it's just concentration, being able to make the right plays and make the right reads, not trying to go for the home run plays, which sometimes is fun to do, but most of the time they probably don't work, and just going from there, making simple basketball plays.
What do you think it'll take to play this type of basketball with DeMarcus in the lineup?
It's just going to take time, you know. Obviously, going from a place where, I mean, he was the center center of everything to playing with Anthony now, and the way we want to play and moving. It's just going to take time and learning.
What's up with Lonzo Ball's jump shot?
Oh, I don't know. Hopefully it works tonight. So.
Can you show us your thoughts?
Oh, yes, I'm with that.
Get this.
Oh, I love it.
You know what I mean? Hey, Kid State tonight, man. They better be ready. The boys is coming.
You know, coach just told me, everybody just told me to keep being aggressive. We just capitalized on some of the things they did. And we just took advantage of it. I think we didn't have that many turnovers in the first half, and that was a big difference. You know, I just wanted to stay aggressive.
How different are things for the offense when you kind of can play that second ball handler, create a role on the perimeter to kind of help Jrue out?
I mean, I just want to show coach that I can do multiple things just to help the team. Anything to help the team. You know, they put Patrick Beverly on Jrue. You know, we really respect him as a defender. and anything just to help out. If we can get that ball moving, get Jrue in some certain spots, get AD in certain spots, I think it helps the team generally, and everybody contributed tonight. And I think that helps out a lot is when you got multiple guys hitting on the offensive end and playing defense.
When you bounce back from that tough loss in Miami, now you've won 3 out of 4. You have another couple home games coming. You trying to build some momentum here?
Yeah, most definitely. I think we we just got to keep staying together, taking care of the ball, playing defense. Tonight we did a really good job of execution. We came in with a different game plan than last time we played them, and it was a different result. So everybody locked in tonight, and everybody came to play.
Two of your better scoring performances have happened in the past few games. Is it having the ball in your hands more attacking, or what maybe can handle that?
Just attacking, regardless of the situation. Just always got to give myself a chance. And my teammates is fine. I just think we're firing on all ends. When Jrue gets going, 80 is going to be a welcome double team no matter who he plays. And when he causes that attention, it's late closeouts for everybody else. And just got knocked down and hit big shots. Wayne told Wayne the same thing. Playing with AD is going to be different than anything you did at Kansas. He's gonna cause triple teams, guys standing in the paint. When you get that shot, you got to take it. And that's what I'm just getting comfortable with. Just my teammates finding me and making the most of the opportunity.
You notice defense is spreading out as after you score 14 in the first. Are they defending you differently? Are they spreading out? Is it creating more space?
No, they kind of just stay with the same thing. So I just stayed aggressive. Ryan Anderson and James Harden was guarding me most of the night, and they put Trevor Ariza on AD respectively, and just to take advantage of it. Every night, AD or Jrue's going to get their best defender, so just got to take advantage of what they give me.
Was this kind of the rule you envisioned for yourself when you signed here originally?
I think just the pace. I don't, not really like the output. Winning and the way we're playing defense, the way we're getting out in transition. That's what we want to do. I think we had a couple points and stretches where we played that style of basketball, and it's good to see we're playing it at I want to say the right time, maybe, but just to play that style of basketball is what we want to do.
Kind of see a guy like Solo, who's kind of just played his role all season to have a night like he did tonight.
Yeah, looks great. I mean, he looked well out there, played well. He was talking, being aggressive, and like you said, a guy who just, been doing what the team asked of him and the coach asked of him, and then to go out there and have a night like this was huge for him, huge for us. But he's been playing well as of late, to be honest. I think like the past, 5-7 games, he's been playing pretty well. So, he just got to keep it going.
The change in game plan in attacking James and making him be the guy to beat you and shutting down everybody else. How big a shift was that for y'all defensively?
It was big for us because, on the other game, after All-Star, they everybody was, making shots and a couple out-of-body experiences, but we kind of just took that away tonight and said if they're gonna beat us, James gonna have to go for whatever. But we just wanted to make sure that we took everybody out.
Does it show growth? Show potential? What does that mean? The fact that the way the first 2 games went, and then the complete shift tonight, you guys sort of beating them at their own game. I mean, what does that kind of say to you about this team?
I think we just limited their 3-point makes, and then like I said, everybody else on their team, was playing well, making shots, including James. So when that happens, when everybody's playing well, they're a tough team to beat. But when you take everybody else away and make one player kind of beat you, that's pretty tough. So that's what we try to do, and I think we just locked in. We just locked in defensively, and so that's going to, of course, probably be our same game plan. We were back. Pick and roll. The other time we were up, so that allowed to, their bigs were there. This time we were back, so they can, James and all them guys, they'll have to make shots. And our guards did a great job of getting back, knowing that there was really no help right there.
Is it a sense of comfort when you guys are able to kind of just go back to running, go back to spreading the court, and playing kind of how you were before?
Yeah, and that's all we try to do is try to run. That's really it. Knowing that we had a day off. Guys was pretty rested. We wanted to come in and just run. Knowing that they put up a lot of points, but Coach always says, in order to be the running team, you have to run them. And so that's all we try to do. We took care of the basketball, and we got some easy looks in transition, which kind of slowed them down, and we were able to set our defense.
How much does it kind of change the offense when you can have 2 guys on the perimeter that can attack the defense on pick and roll rather than just Jrue?
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier because Jrue's able to shoot the ball as well. So if we swing to him, he can shoot it or make a play for himself or someone else. So all our guys able to put the ball on the floor, which gives us a big advantage.
Does it seem at this point like the team as a whole is still a little more comfortable playing the style you played earlier in the season than the way you have to kind of adjust when you have another all-star big man in the lineup? Or?
I think guys just got to step up. That's really it. When God, that was crazy dunk. When of course when DeMarcus is out, roles change. And guys got to step up because a lot of our scoring comes from him as well. So guys stepped up. Solo played well tonight. Wayne shot the ball well. And we were able to run. And then of course when he's playing, got to change it back. Kind of slowing it down and playing from the inside out. And just let the ball take care of itself. But I think what we did well tonight, we moved the basketball. We moved the basketball. Whether he's playing or not, it makes the game a lot easier. So that's all we got to do is move the basketball and it'll find, the ball will find itself in the right hands.
Solo's had two of his better kind of scoring nights recently. Is there anything he's doing differently or notice like he's approaching anything differently?
Same. We're just making shots. That's really it. There's nothing that I've seen that was much different from what he's been doing all year. Right now he's just playing at a high level. Whatever it is, if you change something, you should keep doing it.
How much better did Tim play tonight than the game against you when he played against you in college?
The saddest thing, I don't even remember Tim in college. Tim been well for us. He had no shot against us whatsoever. But he's played well for us. Played well tonight. Been playing well all season for us. When it's time is called, and he go out there and run our team, run our second unit. And when Jrue was out, he did a great job running our first unit. So he played well for us, and it's always glad to see him with us.